Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Righty to the plate.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. And there's a ball. Kicks and fires. And there's ball 4.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Here's Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. First and second here, no outs. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Here's the 0-2. That one ripped. Way back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Austin Riley goes deep. His 9th homer of the year, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 3-0.
Pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris.
The center fielder, Michael.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's outside.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Next pitch inside, ball 2. Kicks and deals.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one felt good. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And now Matt Olson up to hit.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
First pitch just misses. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And he deals. He swings and fouls one off. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. That one the other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. And a big factor for them in recent games, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they can just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Adam Duvall in the box now as he leaves that one up high. The 1-0. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
There's the strike.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And the right-hander deals. That one hammered left field, way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Adam Duvall blasts one out. His 4th home run of the season. It's 6-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Chris Rodriguez taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Line drive, caught.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
Here's Sean Murphy. And the first offering is not close. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Bryce Wilson appears to be getting loose. And now 2 balls and a strike. The pitch. On the ground. Gonzalez picks it up. Sends it to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. They bring 9 to the plate, and 6 come around to score. End of the first from Truist Park. Braves 6, and the Pirates all set for the start of the inning. And it's Michael Chavis at the plate.
For Pittsburgh, the left fielder, number 2, Michael.
Fought off foul.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited, and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
Next offering is fouled back. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a major league player.
The throw to first, 1 out in the 2nd. Andy Pajes, the next Pirate to hit. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Foul ball there. The wide to kick the pitch. And now it's even up.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
1-1 now. Late with the swing there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Got him. 2 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And here is Luis Torrens. First pitch, and he just misses. 2 outs. And there's the strike. The pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. He's got it, and that is that. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Welcome back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
For the Braves, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna
Rodriguez back to work. Ball one, no strikes.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next one misses. 2-1. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and that's going to get into the corner. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing, not get beat by that pitch.
So, man aboard. Vaughn Grissom getting ready to hit.
now batting, shortstop, Vaughn.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And there's a strike. Acuna at second with nobody out. Lined, and that's a base hit. Acuna coming home. He'll score. It's 7-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley.
The batter, the third baseman, Austin.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Ground ball up the middle, and it gets by him. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Michael Harris. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Now on the bump, Bryce Wilson. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. Here is Matt Olson.
Really good piece of hitting last time. going to the opposite field.
First offering misses badly for ball one. And the 1-0. That one missing inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next pitch misses way outside. Two on, one out. And that'll load the bases.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Darno now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And a pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Frazier settles underneath it. Brings it in. Runner tagging and heading for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and it's an 8-run lead.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if you can get this next out.
And a foul ball. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Oh, right to the backstop. Righty delivers. And now 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
At the belt and fires. And that's in for a strike. First and second, 2 down. And the pitch. And now it's filled up. Two on, 2 outs. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. We played 2 full. It's the Braves 8 and the Pirates nothing. New inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Matt Frazier.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the center fielder, number 28.
And there's a foul ball.
Matt Frazier.
Here's your 1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Diego Castillo. First offering misses the mark. The wind and the pitch. On the corner for a strike, and a count 1-1. Swing and a bouncer. Grissom handles. Fires to first on the run. He's in there. Singy, it looked like you might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close, so they want to take another look. Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. And now here is Bubba Chandler. First offering, and it just misses. The wind of the pitch. That's a laser base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Liover Peguero, the next Pirate to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. And it gets by him. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit.
Here's the throw to the plate.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
That hits the dirt. Ball 1. And the righty deals. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that drops foul. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Albies. They get the force, and that'll do it. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Braves 8 and the Pirates 1. As we go to the last of the third, Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
In the air, left field. Chavis under it, puts it away for the out.
Now batting.
Now the catcher up to hit, Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now one missed. One down, base is empty. There's a strike. Now 2-1. Righty to the plate. There's a strike. 2-2. And now it's filled up. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And Acuna retired. And that is the third out of the. Back here at the ballpark, now the left fielder, Michael Chavis.
Leading off for the Pirates, the left fielder, number 2.
In for a strike. That's strike 1. Chavis drafted as a shortstop. Next offering is in for a strike. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Kicks and fires. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Luis Torrens. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fouled off down the right side. Fly ball down the line. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And 1, 2, 3. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now in for the Braves. Vaughn Grissom.
For the Braves, the shortstop, Vaughn
The right-hander back to work.
Grissom.
First offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. That's in there, and the count is 0-2. Kicks and deals.
The count is 1-2.
Line drive. Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Now batting.
And at first, Austin Riley. Next up for the Braves. That one's in there, 0-1. And he deals. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Righty delivers. And that one gets past the catcher. Grissom leads off second with nobody out. And it's even up. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. The punch out there, and now one away. Michael Harris digs in now.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
In there for strike one. Man at second. And it's 1-1. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a pair. It's 10-1. Singing, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Here's Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Still only one out here in the inning. And that one moves his feet. And a pitch. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. The pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Peguero on to Gonzalez for one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 10-1. Back here in Atlanta, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Matt Frazier.
Number 28, Matt Frazier.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. There's a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. On a line out towards center. And out number 1 on the grab.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Castillo in the box now. No balls and a strike. The line to kick the pitch. Ball 1 there. And a pitch. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Man at first with 1 gone. Bubba Chandler, the next Pirate to hit. Next offering is down low. 1-0. And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses there. 2-0. Left-hand batter waits. In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. In for a strike, now 3-1. And a pitch. And he walked him.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
To third, takes it to the bag. That's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Oh, that dive takes him into foul territory, making it an even longer throw across the diamond. But no panic, trusts the arm, and throws a frozen rope across the field.
So first and second with 2 outs. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Just missed. And a foul ball left side.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Bounce back to the mound. Albies whips it to first on the run. And that'll do it. Pirates strand a couple. They're down 9. It's 10-1. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Adam Duvall.
The left fielder, Adam.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And here it comes. And a foul ball. A wind in the pitch. Up the middle. Gonzalez collects it. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. First offering misses the mark.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one is gone. Ozzie Albies goes yard. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 11-1.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Will Crow will take over here. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And the righty deals. So 2 balls and no strikes. The wind of the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Next pitch way upstairs. Righty to the plate. And a base hit into right center field. Around first, heading for 2. Frazier throws to second, and he's got a double.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, number 13. Ronald
In the air,
Acuna
out towards
Jr.
left center. Chavis racing over to make the catch.
Up next for Atlanta.
And now the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom.
Grissom.
And first offering is fouled off. Out to short. Aguero over to pick it up. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. We're through 5. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Truist Park, top of the 6th inning. Now batting Key Brian Hayes.
The third baseman, number 13. Key Brian Hayes.
The pitch. Up the middle. Albies handles the chance. Fires over to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Michael Chavis.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. This is a guy originally drafted as a shortstop. He's got big-time power. Swing and a slow roller. Throw on to Olsen. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The right fielder,
2 outs,
number
base is
44.
empty. And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. Up the middle. Albies over to first in time. That's out number 3. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Braves 11 and the Pirates 1. Welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Austin Riley.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And ball one. Swing and a ground ball out to short. One up, one down.
Now batting, center fielder.
Harris stands in now and watches strike one. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Kicks and deals. Going to count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
The next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. And another ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Left field. Chavis has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's two away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Matt Olson up to the plate.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And that one wrapped foul. The wind of the pitch.
Count 21.
Misses outside, and it's 2-1. And a foul ball. Here comes the pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. Three two now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Gonzalez under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. One left for Atlanta, but they're on autopilot, leading 11. Top of inning number 7 at the plate for Pittsburgh, Luis Torrens.
The catcher.
Fastball in for a strike. Strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Bounce to the right. Olson collects. The flip to the pitcher covering. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out. Matt Frazier, the next Pirate to hit.
The center fielder, Matt Frazier.
And that's in there for strike one.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Next offering is downstairs. That's hard hit in the line. Harris makes the catch. And there are two down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Diego Castillo stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Out there to center. Harris gets under it. Squeezes it. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail by double digits. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the seventh. Now the left fielder, Adam Duvall. And a pitch.
The left fielder, Adam Duvall.
There's a strike. So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Eddie Rosario.
Number 8, Eddie Rosario.
Right-handed reliever. Next offering misses down and away. Kicks and fires. And it's fouled away. Left-hand hitter waits. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. This guy has turned into a... Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Orlando Arcia. Looking to start something with one gone.
Orlando Arcia.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. The pitch.
That two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. And a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Chavis makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, John.
So here's Murphy now. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. In the air to left center. Frazier on the move to his right. Puts the squeeze on it, and that's the 3rd out. Staying in the game on defense, Eddie Rosario. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter.
Now playing left.
Right, back to work.
Number 8.
Chandler leading things off and takes the strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Shortstop,
Aguero now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The wind and the pitch. That one ripped. In plenty of time to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Slider misses outside. And a pitch. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as two relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Kyle Wright done for the day. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Kirby Yates gets handed the rock out of the pen. He'll try to strand the runner at second. Now it's going to be Ke'Bryan Hayes. And the first pitch misses for ball one. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The other way and makes the grab. And that is that. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Back here in Atlanta, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, Ronald
The line to kick the pitch.
Jr.
And that's outside. The 1-0. That's down and in. And the righty deals. That's inside. 3-0. That's in there. And here it comes. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Vaughn Grissom now at the plate. In there for strike 1. Nobody out, runner at first. Pickoff throw. Acuna dives back in. At the belt and fires. And 1-2. The pitch. Popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Austin Riley next up for the Braves.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty to the plate. Inside, just missed. Acuna, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next pitch misses, and now 3-0. Kicks and deals. There's the strike. Here comes a pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
First and second, 1 out. And here is Michael Harris. In there, and it's 0-1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Next one misses. 1-1.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. Runners at first and second with one gone. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next one just misses. 3-2 now.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That smash towards center. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging for third. In there safely. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Dylan Peters. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh, number 38.
Matt Olson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And the pitch. And strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. 2 left for Atlanta. And welcome back. We go to the 9th. Here's Chavis now.
Leading off for Pittsburgh.
First offering misses the mark.
Number 2, Michael Chavis.
Pitch. That clips the corner.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
On to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. One gone, runner at first. Here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. Slice down the right side. 0-1. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
The new pitcher in the game, Dylan Lee, and he's got a nice lead to work with. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Up next for the Pirates, Diego Castillo. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Strike 2. 2 outs. And he grounds one to the right side. On to first. Ball game. And the Braves slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well. They're back in the stands, and it's just an exciting brand of baseball. We'll see how far it goes, but right now, no one thinks it's going to end anytime soon.
An 11-1 final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.
For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 11 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the